And then Path of Exile crashes immediately. Wonderful. Off to a strong start. Let's try this again, and hopefully this time Path of Exile won't start the instant or won't crash the instant I hit the start streaming button. Alright. Hold on. Can I disable Discord overlay? So I would very much like to not have that on. Please stand by. Disable. Okay. Turn that. All right. With that, we should be good to go. All right. So, I believe we were, just a touch into this act. We were running into some lag issues, so hopefully that will be less of a problem this time around. Oh damn, I don't have enough mana for the lightning golem. That is unfortunate. Seems to be working well enough. Oop. Sure, I will take, what's that, 1/8 of a rat's nest? The real question is, where is the way forward, and why is it not this way? Ooh, what are you? Injured Penelope. Dex, mana, reduced flash charges used. Non-unique utility flasks used, apply to limit targets. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. I think that's not the first unique I found that was related to Link skills. Anyway. I see an incursion. I see 2 incursions. I haven't found a breach yet, though. Minions or extra item yield. Ooh. That's a difficult one. Do I get extra monsters, or do I increase the item yield? I think I increase the item yield. Second stone of passage. Nice. That's already opened. Guess we'll open this one. I'm pretty sure the other one is a dead end. Yep. And that's the whole incursion. See, that's how that's supposed to go, not this whole nonsense with, oh yeah, there are just no enemies in the direction you went. Always interesting to me, the way the sound cuts out there. Anyway, you. What have you got for me? Chest full of weapons or strong boxes? Ooh, that's another actually kind of tough decision. Let's go for the strong boxes. I think that's more generally useful. Oops. Go into passage. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, what? Did I not find a second stone of passage? Or did I already use the first one? I guess I already used the first one. Whoops. My bad.
Good job, Exile.
What have you got for me? Nothing I care about. Understood. Where is the breach? Give me the breach. I see no breach here. Aha! Here we go. We open the breach. Is that it? Yep. All right. Nice. 63 draft blood. And not a single wound gift. Damn. That's harsh.
There you are.
Tempests or healing monsters? Let's go for the Tempests. All right.
Good job.
Functional enough. Forward. How much craft blood do I have? I know I spent it at the end of the last stream, but it looks like I've got enough for another item. So I'll probably hit the rift in this area. If the rift in this area is before the waypoint, then I will almost certainly use that to... Oh, hello. To jump back to the monastery. Grab another item. What the hell was I building anyway? I think I was getting damage, but I might have finished grabbing the damage I was getting. Oh no, you know what? I think I was... Yeah, I was getting the last bit of survivability. Well, I found the breach, and I haven't found the waypoint. So... let's hit this. Here's hoping I can manage to stabilize this one too. So definitely like that graft blood. And also just the extra reach enemies. Getting close, but I'm also getting the feeling I might be running out of time. These ones are always kind of weird because I can never tell how much time I actually have. Okay. It has been stabilized. Oh, fuck. Something did a bunch of damage to me. Die, please. No, but seriously, die, please. Oh, Jesus. If I hadn't gotten that extra health, that might have actually killed me. Okay. Nice, nice. Some good stuff. Didn't see how much rat blood I'd gotten, but that's fine. Like 70. Nice. What just dropped? Ooh, 6 socket. Where is this waypoint? Should be somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe it's further. Or maybe, yeah, there it is. Alright. To the monastery. Actually, I'm realizing that maybe I should have eaten something before I started streaming.
Greetings.
Anyway. So, you, ID. Good life. But, no. This would be really nice if it had move speed on it. No suffixes. Yeah. I'll hold on to it. Lots of energy shield, some resistances. That's worth holding on to. That's probably not. That's kind of okay, but not really worth holding on to. Alright. What was this? Spell damage, physical damage over time. Yeah, no, don't care. You can go there, you can go there. Let's see. 54, 57, 58, 56. I did just get this, so I don't know that I necessarily care that much. So let's fire off one of these. Okay. Demon Horn. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, both of those are garbage. Let's just hit this then. Fuck it. Stone Plasma. You shouldn't have. Alright, I'm going to step away for a moment and make myself a sandwich because I am actually really hungry. Sandwich has been achieved. Moving right along. Let's actually hop back to town and grab this skill point. And I need to figure out where I'm actually going to put that.
Be well.
Oh, now I have enough mana for the lightning golem. Nice. Exactly enough. Goddamn. Hmm. Considering arcing blows. Though I am getting close to Merciless Lab. So these mark things would be nice. That's actually going to be a significant amount. Oh, actually, I already have a mark. So I may as well take these. Because that's going to be a pretty noticeable amount of extra single target damage. On top of the extra damage I'm already getting from the mark. Wrong box, nice. So far, so good. Damage is definitely feeling good. And survivability is actually feeling pretty decent too. Like, this leech that I had is actually doing a lot of work. To a surprising degree. I think it's because there's so many small hits. And then I also have some life on kill and life on hit. Not a huge amount, but it's enough to come together to make me reasonably survivable. Especially when combined with all the various defensive layers that I have. Spell, dodge, evasion, chance to avoid damage from elusive. Okay. Where are my enemies? Give me enemies. I think that's actually outside the breach. Where are the enemies? Come on. I was legitimately having trouble, first off, finding enemies, and second off, telling where the breach actually was. Might just be that I was inside it the whole time, and that's why I didn't see a boundary, but I think it would be kind of nice if they put a little indicator on the minimap for that. Just to make it a little bit clearer. Because this is Path of Exile, there's enough screen clutter that you're not necessarily going to be able to see the boundary on the ground. But since you have the minimap drawing on top of everything, that might help with that. It also might not. And yeah, who knows? It very well might not. This is a new floor, so there's theoretically a breach somewhere. I know I saw something over here. I didn't get a good look at it, so let's just poke my head over. Oh, it's a strong box. Well, may as well do it while I'm here. And there's the breach. See, exploration is always rewarded. Let's do it. Interesting that they don't have that indicator showing how much time you've got left now. A little strange. On, where are the enemies? I want to stabilize this damn thing. I'm not sure there was a boundary. Weird. That makes it really hard to determine where I'm supposed to be going. It's a little bit annoying. Anyway, man, I only got 79 total. That's tragic. Oh, right. Yes, fire damage is in fact the bane of my existence. Let's not stand in that. Surely I can do better than this. Yes, I can. Perfect. And back to town we go.
Hello.
In. That might be worth holding on to. Bin. 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 Bin.
Bye.
Alright. Forward. Or I guess backwards. Now hopefully this place should be linear enough that I don't need to worry too much about missing the breach. Close to another level. That's nice. I need to remember that there is a labyrinth trial in the next area. Is that the only one in this act? I feel like that might not really go either way. I think it is the only one in this act. And then there's... What are we in anyway? Act 8. Yeah, so I think it's one per act from here on. Yes, it's one in the next area, one in the tunnel next act, and then the last one is in the ossuary in Act 10. Damn, that's really gonna delay my access to Merc Lab. I'm glad I took the elusive notes for Cruel. Right, yes, let's get this. Let's fire this up.
This world is not yours.
We begin. Finally, fuck off, random statue. Let's see. So going off of the hotfix log, it seems like these boon things are sort of generated over time rather than being a static thing that shows up at the start and then goes away. Or just shows up at the start and then you consume as you continue through. 133. That is enough for an item, but only one.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I should check on the wand. I don't think it's going to be good, though. Nah. There. 25 to 47 damage. No spell damage, though. That, I think, is the main issue. If the base damage is better, I could probably roll... can I really not dash over that? I can probably roll some attack mods onto it. Probably more flat alley damage. But not having that spell damage cuts out a good portion of my scaling, so... Well, that's convenient.
I will slay every last one of you.
Okay. Now, are all of the guys on this side of the wall gonna decide to show up at any point? So that's a lot of people to not be getting access to. Guys, come on. Wakey wakey. Guess they're just not interested, huh? Shame. Alright. 43 graft blood. That is just disappointing. Anyway, moving right along. Alright, where is this labyrinth trial? Should be somewhere around here. There, that looks promising. Right, yes, this way.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I could probably get away with it, but considering how low my fire res is, I think I'm better off not pushing my luck. I think that's everything. No, I missed one. Fuck. Oh, this one, yes. Well, it worked out. Great. Moving right along then. We go over here. For a skill point. Yeah, I'd really like some flask charges, please. Okay. This guy... Right, Yugal has a little bit of damage reflection, doesn't he? Or am I wrong about that? Or has that been removed? Fuck, I don't even remember at this point. But if he does have damage reflection, I might explode myself. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Sharkskin tunic? Sure. Anyway, this is a nice tile set for Delirium. It's very linear and doesn't have switchbacks. But it's going to be somewhat less nice for... Ooh, should I do that? I feel like I probably should wait for the Delirium to wear off and then I'm going to forget. So, I think that the Delirium is going to be more rewarding than the Vol area, so let's just not.
I shall slay every last one of you.
Alright. It's a little bit unnecessary, but sure. I mean, I guess that's my goal technically, so can't really throw shade. Oops, let's not stand in that. Fucking lightning and shock resistant bastard, die. This is why I need lightning pen. The fact that they're just coming in from one direction is crazy good for me. Ooh, fuck. Something bad was happening there. Fine light flask. No. Well, that's the Delirium. Luster Jewel. Eh. Not really anything to write home about, unfortunately. You know what? I'm close enough to the Vol area that I may as well just go do it. I honestly don't know why I'm picking up those rogues markers. I'm never going to use them. Alright. Let's see what we got. Damn, alright. Honestly, fuck those. Sanctified Mana Flask. Eh. Honestly, what I need right now is a Mana Flask that doesn't remove at full mana. You can fuck off. I also need a belt that gives strength. Too much. Any sort of heavy belt should be fine. But that does require me to actually find one that's worth using. Okay, no, he does not reflect any damage. Great. That means we should be fairly safe. From ourselves, at least. Damage output is a touch lacking. To be fair, I'm not really using all of my buttons properly. Ooh, hello, what are you? Either you worth anything? No, and maybe. What are you? Let's get back to town. I have to find out. That might be a new unique. Though. Fuck's sake. Alright, you, I do stuff. Let's see what we got. You can go in the bin. Wilma's requital. Accuracy rating, a lot of energy shield, elemental damage with attack skills, increases and reductions to cast speed apply to attack speed, and ancestral bond. Huh. That is interesting. Spell damage, cold damage, crit multi. Fuck off, you fuck off. Dex evasion, energy shield. No. Armor, life, mono, lightning res would be nice, but no.
See you.
Let's hit this with an augment. It's about the same. It's a little bit slower, but it gives more, and it removes bleeding and corrupted blood, which is probably going to be pertinent at some point. This is actually still worse than my current one, so fuck it.
What is it?
Into the bin with you.
Watch yourself.
Oh, right, I should have sold this thing too.
Need some help.
I need fire res badly. So I give everything. I should roll health on that. I have not rolled health on that yet. This one. Life, fire res, max life for minions, proj speed. I mean, that's not bad. It's better than an empty jewel socket. I don't have that either. Anyway, let's go and throw some life onto that ring. It's just going to make it harder to replace, but whatever. 40 life gives me that. Damn, that's like just horrendous. Still better than nothing. Alright. This one. And then we go back to the bathhouse. Oh, well, hello, sure, thanks. I'll take another breach.
Defend me!
Oh, quiet. What's that? Heal. Don't see any others.
We can win this.
If you say so. Oh, you know what? Let's actually use this heal.
Get them away from me.
Yeah, I'm trying. Christ. Chill.
For victory.
53. Alright. Moving right along. See a strong box. Hit the strong box. See an essence. Nice. Always welcome. Ooh, life can't be leached. That might have been an issue if it was actually trying to do damage to me, not just running around in circles. Alright. So far, so good. Got another breach. I wonder what happens if I just fire this off immediately.
Fight Highborn. I'm going to lose focus.
From what? There was nothing hitting you. Freaking drama queen. Jesus. Not a whole hell of a lot happening over in that direction, but there's a lot going on here. Alright. 39. I'm at 300. Let's go spend some of this. Not for 2. But probably not 3.
The dreamer. Welcome.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this one.
She is pleased.
On boost charge. And 59, 59, 59. Let's go for the currency. Could be worse. 53 left. That was about what I was expecting. Forward. Okay, for a second I thought that was a hybrid base, and I was very confused. Fuck off. Oh, how did that happen? Lightning damage, crit, multi-proj speed. That might be functional. Probably just roll spell damage on there, and it would be almost certainly better than what I'm currently using. Yeah, because it's got the added lightning from the implicit. Now we can actually see the boundary for this one. There's a distinct improvement over the last couple of breaches we've gotten of this nature. We also get a progress bar that tracks how much time we've got left, which is also a distinct improvement. Getting dangerously close. Come on. No! Fuck. That was so close. Just ran out of enemies right at the end. Frenzy charges. Yes, please. That is a qualitative change. Oh, and of course, you're going in the wrong direction. I would say it is crazy easy to sustain frenzy charges as long as I've got a marked opponent. Just the number of hits that I'm doing means that it's pretty much guaranteed that I'll be getting, or I'll be able to sustain them. Alright. Forward. More strong boxes. Not going to complain about that. Not even going to complain about getting frozen because it didn't really matter. Benefit of being able to just drop mines everywhere. Alright. Forward. Probably get a second wind support for dash. Or a quick recovery. One of those two would be good. Or both. I am a little... Well, I'm actually not short on green sockets at all. Need to link some of them up, but that's not an issue. This is not at all a friendly, actually, for this kind of breach, that does change things a bit.
None shall pass.
Well, I say that, but then this shit happens. Oh, looks like I'll mostly be fighting over here, huh? Right? How much? 46. Any of this shit matter? Eh. Should arguably take the Quicksilver Flask, but at this point I'm having trouble carrying. Not sure how long this stream is going to be. Probably not as long as yesterday. Nice. Wayfork is probably over this way, huh? Or not? Guess it's over this way then. Yeah, that looks promising. Here. And here. Can I fix this so that I can actually pick this damn thing up? Yes. Right. Crafting recipe. That's the first time I noticed that they have an NPC pop up there to read it. Maybe that's new. Maybe I'm just blind, not paying attention. Could very well be either. Or both. 141. Alright, let's go and ID.
What is it?
That is actually not bad. This I wanted to look at using. Bin. That is probably worth using. Bin. Bin. Bin.
See you.
Crit chance, fire damage to spells, fire damage while wielding two-handed weapons, stealth physical, dual wielding, attacks, bow attacks, mana. That's a little bit more promising. Alright, let's see what I can do with these items. I'm like super overcapped on lightning res. So I could actually put fire res on this. And then 20% it. And then let's see. Honestly, barrage can fuck all the way off. Volley can go here. Kinetic fusillade can go there. Dash can go here. Lightning golem can go there. Sacred wisps can also go over here. And then this just goes straight on. Brings me up to 63 evasion. And then I am... Oh, this also gave cold res. Damn. Well, it's definitely worth holding on to at least. Okay. Now we find out which one of these actually does more damage. 1855, 1900. 2369, 2368. Okay. Now, oh, I can't roll spell damage on it because of it already has lightning damage. That's unfortunate. Could roll some lightning damage on it. I don't know if that's actually gonna do enough. No, it's not. Shame. You Is the elemental damage with attack skills or the flat lightning going to be better? I think probably the elemental damage with attack skills is going to be the better choice. 25, 40, 25, 22. All right. Hydrosphere. Bam. All right. And into the bin. Let's see. I've got like every damn type elemental damage. Anything I could roll anything onto. You have open suffixes. Oh, movement speed is a prefix. Can I roll movement speed on this? Yes. Hello. Cold lightning. Gives me a touch of fire res. But it would give me a lot of survivability. Also more movement speed. Oh, I'm gonna have to socket this though. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'll just do this the right way. 4 socket, 4 link. I don't think I have enough. Give me 2 blue sockets. Oh, that's actually an issue, isn't it? Fuck. That is actually a huge issue. There are, like, actually no green gems that I would want to be using, huh? Yeah. I guess I could use Wind Burst on it, but that doesn't seem like it would be particularly useful. Maybe. Swift Affliction. Critical Strike Affliction, huh? Ice Bites. Hmm. Yeah, none of this is really looking good. Like, strike. Expose only. Guess added cold damage is an option. But like even that's and it got issues and I don't have one leveled up. Uh, maybe I need to go hybrid gear. Oh, I wanted this type of building. Maybe I need to go hybrid. Yeah. That's really inconvenient. I've got a little bit of energy shield scaling. So I guess not going hybrid is kind of a waste. That's actually really inconvenient though. Oh, update. New skills, awesome. Crafts, blah, 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 blah. Yes, give me that. Okay, now I can finally add kinetic rain to this. Not appear to be particularly good, but whatever. Let me see. What would be the best way to do this? Because I think I would want to... Oh, but if I lose Revenge of the Hunted, I'm losing a lot of my life scaling too. Shit. That's kind of tough. I mean, if I'm going hybrid, I would want to take Ghost Dance. Because I'm mostly going to... Mostly in an evasion anyway. I mean, I could just... Problem is I would need 4 points to get to Void Barrier, and that's probably my best shot. I guess I could lose these 2 evasion rating nodes for the extra energy shield nodes here instead. Not exactly great. Or I could take these instead. Want life on kill? Damn, this is actually a bit of an issue. I think this is... Yeah, this is less of a factor. It's really good for Fusillade. But for Kinetic Rain, I do think that I'm going to commit to Kinetic Rain at this point. For Kinetic Rain, it's not that useful. I think at that point, I will... Let's see. 4 points. I think I'll lose these. I'll take this. I'll take Ghost Dance. And 30% increased evasion rating while you have energy shield is not good. Or I could take energy shield mastery. This would give me some... Yeah, and then I do that. And that'll give me a good amount of energy shield, I think. It's not a huge amount of scaling, but I think that should make things work for the most part. Then I need to back out of these 2. And then I go into these 2. And then I just need to rebuild my entire gear base. Great. Awesome. Actually, in that case, it's gonna be really fucking hard to justify swapping out of this. But evasion energy shield, 400 and change. Okay, so I'm losing like half my evasion from my chest piece. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn it. I don't think I can quite justify that one either, unfortunately. Well, anyway. 300 energy shield. Losing 13% evasion. Ooh. But... Oh, I'm also losing spell dodge, huh? Damn. But... I'm getting a lot of damage. Sacred Wisps. I don't have a 5th socket. Or 5th link. Shit. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. I need a red socket. Yeah. Yeah. And that's fucked it. Well... That is tragic. I suppose I'll just have to live with that for the moment. You have open prefixes and suffixes. Let's roll some defenses on you. That's something. 51. Alright, well, hopefully this doesn't instantly kill me. Thing is, I would love to use a pure energy shield or pure evasion base on my chest piece, because that would give me a lot of evasion from the 100% extra evasion from your chest piece mastery that I have. But the whole reason I needed to switch to hybrid is because of sockets, which would specifically be on my chest piece. So, unless I get a corrupted one that is literally all off colors, or almost all, I think I'm just going to be shit out of luck there. Even with a hybrid ES evasion, I'm gonna have a bad time coloring it. Man, I really wish I'd realized that before I burned all of my chromes on those boots that I can't use. Oh, quit whining. They're all dead. What's swarming you? Alright. Roll with them. Nice thing about this one specifically for the temporal proximity shields is that I can fire it off and then jump in. And then it's not an issue, or the shield isn't an issue. Alright, boss fight time. Let's see how my single target feels. It's tolerable for now. It's actually not bad. Getting very quick phase transitions for this boss, so... Well, not very quick, but fairly quick. Alright, forward. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be reliant on elusive to make me harder to touch. Which does seem to be working reasonably well. So, that is promising. Yeah. We're already dead when you finish that voice line, or hell, they were dead when you started it. Oh, quiet. No, you're not. See? It was fine. Me. Alright. What are... Yeah, this is going into evasion energy shield. Hold on. Oh, lightning and shock resistant again. Gee, thanks. Alright. Pack size or buffed up rooms. Ooh, I like that. I'd want to connect it, but definitely I think want to get the extra breach room, or the leveled up breach room. Distant passage, perfect. There we go. Breach room will be upgraded. Where are the rest of these enemies? I think I may have left them down here, actually. No? Where are they? Well, whatever. Oh, in there. Yeah, that would do it. I think the shortest path to that other incursion is actually going to be backtracking. That's unfortunate. Alright, what have you got for me this time? Tempests. Yeah. We take the Tempests. If we can get this up to level 3, then I believe it becomes a Corrupting Tempest, which is very, very nice. Okay, that's connected. And that's all the enemies. Nice.
Good job, Exile.
Ball area. I think I'll probably go for another 45 minutes or so. Make it a nice even 2 hours. And then call it there, because there's other stuff I would like to do today. What crit chance looking like nowadays, anyway? 54. That's respectable. I don't think I've gotten any sacrifice at midnights yet. How unfortunate. Well, I don't think I'm going to be running at Ziri anytime soon on this character, regardless. I don't think there's anything she dropped that I care about. Let's see, it's Flask, Doriani's, and the belt, right? Yeah, none of those is particularly interesting. And Ubered Siri. Oh god. I don't even remember what Ubered Siri can drop. Did I get a breach this? Yes, I did. Oh, look. Presumably the last incursion? Yes. Item yield, chest full of currency items. We go for item yield. Currency items are nice. Now we've committed. Honestly, the chest full of currency items was probably the right choice there. Because whatever currency items we get from that is probably going to be worth more than most of what we get from the rest of the temple, even with the extra item yield. But maybe with that, we get something extra, something nice extra from the boss, or similar. So, we'll just have to see. Well, the good news is survivability still feels pretty good. Right, yes, let's refund. Respec out of this stuff. 1359, 1262, yeah, that's fine. Take Void Barrier. Gives us a little bit of extra evasion and energy shield. We take Ghost Dance. What else was I gonna take? Right, yes. That's not actually gonna do very much for us right now, but I may as well grab it in preparation. And then I think it's back to getting damage. Probably. Could take Wind Dancer. Actually, I probably should take Wind Dancer, huh? Yeah.
Take care.
Which one of you IDs? You.
Yes.
What have you got for me? Fire, cold, crit, multi, go in the bin. Bin. Lots of life, not much of anything else. Good life, good resistances. Open prefix for move speed, but I kind of need those defenses, so fuck off. Strength, reduced chat, flask charges, and life, no resistances. Into the bin.
Take care.
229 graft blood. Let's go spend some of that. Right, let me go and throw these crumbs at this. No. That, I think, will be usable. Where did I put Sacred Wisps? And then Wind Burst. It's not amazing, and it's definitely less tooltip damage, but I think it should be an improvement overall. 60, 61, 58, 60. I think I fired this off. Oh, and then I don't have enough room. Really? Another one? That's just rude. Which one of these is better? Oh, this one is just straight up better. Oh, other one goes in the guild stash. Forward. Interesting. That guy looked like he had 2 grafts on. Where are the enemies? Give me the enemies. I want to kill the enemies. There we go. We've stabilized the breach. Now we have to go kill these guys. Oh shit, Soul Eater. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, he's doing a lot of damage. And he's... I don't even think I can get through his energy shield. What the fuck? Like, legitimately, I don't think I can kill this guy. Yeah, no, I think I just have to leave? Can I fail the breach somehow? So I'd like to get my graft blood. Yeah, no, Soul Eater is fucking busted. In breaches. That's a little bit fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the fact that you can, first off, get Soul Eater, and second off, if you do, once you've stabilized the breach, you literally have, you just can't fail it. Okay, where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, fuck, he went back to the middle. I legitimately don't think I can do anything to this guy. Because I can't even get through his energy shield before I die, and I'm just constantly getting chilled. And he's just constantly getting more Soul Eater stacks. Jesus Christ. Ugh. This is really nasty. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, maybe. Fucking maybe I can do this. But it is gonna eat a lot of time and XP. Like, the worst thing is he does fucking cold. That also sucks. But, like, the fact that he does cold damage really fucks me over. Jesus. Okay, hold on a second. I am going to, I think, spec out of this and taking Arrow Dancer. I need that extra evasion against ranged attacks. Jesus Christ. This is just going to eat my entire XP bar, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't think I can do this. Like, maybe if I had focused him from the start, then I could have done it, but at this point, it legitimately took me too long to realize what was going on, and now I think he is actually unkillable. Especially since he's just going to continually get more stacks. Like, that is honestly bullshit. Like, give me a button to fail at that point. Because, like, the fact that I got a bad roll and now I have to forfeit all of the rewards for doing an actually good job is seriously fucked. Or just don't have Soul Eater, or just don't have Soul Eater spawn in, fucking, as the thing for the fucking end breach. Because having that exist in a scenario with infinitely spawning mobs is seriously fucked. Oh, hey. Long time no see. How's it going over there? Fuck, that was like 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention, I suppose. I have to wonder how long I spent on that guy. Just bitching about him. For me not to have noticed. Oh. Oh well. I'll have to send him a message later. If there's actually somebody I want to talk to. Just... Let's see. Where are the enemies? Give me the enemies. Sustain is still pretty good. I'm not exactly good. I mean, I have problems with big hits, but damn, that was just not it, I guess. What have we got? Sum this up. Okay, well at this point I should have, I think, all the survivability I'm gonna be getting from the tree. I did actually wind up with a bit more than I was originally planning. Just probably for the best. Yeah, single target definitely feels a bit strange. I do realize that that particular case was also a bit out of the ordinary, at least, but let's see. Cannot crit against monsters. Maybe I don't take that one. Oh, monstrous hits can't be evaded. Maybe I don't take that one either. Take this. Take those. Ooh, actually, hold up. We start with... Can I get both these? No. Can't get both of those. That's so sad. Alright, well, we take that. We take these. We take these. No, it doesn't look like we can get all of those. And then we take those. Fire. actually sure that the Sacred Wisps are doing too much for me. Well, seems to be fine. Oh, more Wanderlusts.
Just need a moment to catch
Alright. Nothing for the thing. Great. Let's go find the storm. Should be, yeah, here it is. I'm actually gonna go ahead and send him a message really quick. Right, I need to talk to, not you, you. And then you. Let's get the wand.
well, it took
ID, sell, sell. Spellfire, added lightning, yeah. Alright.
see.
Well, you can go into the guild stash as well. Is there anything to give me a skill point yet? Don't believe so. No. Alright. Where is this point going? That is the question. Could throw it back into this. I don't think that's going to do very much for me at the moment, though. I think I'm better off taking... Ooh, actually, you know what? I think I take the 5% of Leech as instant. That, I think, is going to make a fairly sizable difference. Hopefully. Let's see. Where are we going? Sword. Sword. Oops. That looked like a ground effect of some description. Oh damn, how much does this cost? A lot. Christ. Maybe I cut Sacred Wisps for Conk effect. That is a lot of mana. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's doing a huge amount necessarily. Like, you know what? Let's just pull it out and see how it feels. It definitely is giving me better coverage. let's just go ahead and hit this then. Knock, knock. Yeah, it's definitely giving me better coverage, but I'm not convinced it's actually helping me with too much in the way of damage output, but I guess I can try it again anyway. I think the main issue is that it's just so expensive and I don't have that much available mana at once. Alright. Oh, there was another one. What have you got?
But sometimes talking is better.
Yeah, whatever.
Know where you're going?
Oh, maybe I should have killed him, huh? That would be nice, but I'm actually not convinced that blocking them from rolling caster modifiers is necessarily a good thing. Considering that the spell damage rolls on my wand seem to be the largest, or seem to be the ones with the largest effect on my actual damage output. It's very possible that not being able to roll that is actually going to be an issue. It'll make it easier to roll, but I think it'll affect the ceiling. So it might be worth crafting those to begin with, just while currency is more limited, and then I can try and do something different, or use a real wand, quote unquote, in the end game. Anyway.
We can win this. Keep them back.
Alright. Heavy belt, that's good. Christ, I'm level 70 already. I'd be higher if the area level scaling wasn't probably giving me a malus on my XP gain. Anyway, where is Shikari? Or not Shikari. Is it Shikari? I can never remember. I'm really bad with names. Where is the scorpion? Oh, it is Shikari. Oh, whoops. Right, I need to, like, move around for this, huh? That should be transition. Yes, okay. Moving right along. Come on. Move your ass. There we go. Damn. Hoping I'd gotten out of the way of that. Excuse me? I'm, color me confused. Oh yeah, now of course is the phase transition, thanks. Alright, back to town.
Yes.
B,
Take care.
give me a skill point, thank you. I mean, it's not horrible, but not worth using. That is worth using. Then, 186 graft blood. Let's go see what I can roll on this. What was I building into? I think I was just right. Yes, I just grabbed Leech Mastery. Okay. So it's pretty much just gonna be damage at this point. This stuff would be good. This stuff would be good. I might just grab a jewel socket. Yeah, I might actually just grab this jewel socket specifically. Is there anything else that I could get for this instead? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, let's just go for this jewel socket. I do have some stuff that would be fairly nice to get in there. I could get life on there. I could get elemental damage with attacks. You're nothing if not greedy. 2101. Oh shit. Seriously? Well, it's a good thing I'm getting this int, but apparently that's not enough. I'm short 6 int. Oh, fuck. Well, that's awkward. Huh. Alright. Do any of these give to int? Don't think so. Strength and dex. Damage with wands, this would be nice. Fuck. All attributes energy shield, that might be worth it. Totem damage. Damn. Of all things, I was not expecting to be short int. Huh. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. Okay. Now, is anything actually going to show up? Well, it looks like they are. Great. Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about Sacred Wisps. I think the main issue I have with it is that the kinetic anomalies are limited. I think you can only have 30 of them at a time. And so it's more... It seems fairly likely that the wisps are going to eat the anomalies from my main attack. And so it'll actually reduce my damage output. I'm not sure that that's going to be the case, but I'm concerned that it will be. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it with Conk Effect instead and see how that feels. It's like my single target damage still feels really bad. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm getting enfeebled right now, but... Um... Um... Golem needs to come back. Something crit. Yeah, we found a ball area. Forward. Let's see what we've got. I think it would be interesting to try and, It'd be interesting to try and do this with a ranged attack totem. Oh, maybe Kinetic Fusillade would actually work for that. Assuming they put in logic to make it stop once it hits maximum. Might be worth looking into. Oh, nice.
An exhilarating sensation of victory.
All Arctic armor. Right, yes. Not super useful for this character. Right. There's the breach. On. Stabilize, you fucker. There we go. Alright. But he's no soul leader this time. Okay, doesn't look like it. Awesome. Should be in business then. Man, being slowed sucks. Maybe I should grab that silver flask that I got that makes you immune to chill during its effect. Alright, give me something good. Alright, that is pretty nice. Take those. And... right, jewel socket. Bother IDing anything, because I'm just going to be heading back to town after this area anyway. Ooh.
A new challenger.
Yeah, you die.
I am well acquainted with death.
You also die.
And now you see that I am but
What have we got? This is not super useful, but... well, it's not super useful for this character. Nice to have in general. May as well. That's a lot of strength. Armor, energy, shield, life, and mono regen. Flask charges gained. This is nice to have. And it's just those three. Alright. Moving right along. Alright, back to town. And I will ID everything. And I think I will probably hold the stream there. Actually, how much? I'll go and burn the graft blood first. 36. That almost seems worth it. No room for extra modifiers, though. That is 100% worth keeping, even if I don't wind up using it. Though I probably should. Damn. Full on modifiers, but doesn't really need more than that. This is also fairly nice. A little unfortunate about the life roll, but still.
careful.
Um. So I could just use that straight up, huh? See, that would cause me problems for cold res though. But man, it would be nice. Anyway, how much energy shield would this even give me? Like 300. Not terrible, I guess. Anyway, let's go see what the tree gives me.
Greetings.
What have we got? 60, 62, 62, 61. Let's hit this one.
She will soon bear fruit.
Ice Tomb. 6 socket. Uh, really bad rolls, though. Christ. Another 62. Tempting. Yeah, fuck it.
She will soon bear fruit.
Catholic Theater. Not even slightly useful for this character. Oh well. Alright, well, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. Nice even 2 hours. Thank you all very much for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Probably tomorrow. So how long I stream for tomorrow is going to be up in the air, but probably be back tomorrow. I am very much enjoying this league and this character specifically. So I would like to continue with that. Yeah, so catch you on the next one. See ya.